Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commanding presence in many a game, and this shouldn't be any different. He's the one, I think, who can link everything up.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So in 90 minutes, we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Now it's Mane. Big chance! And that has been clubbed away. Mkhitaryan. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Maitland-Niles over to the left. Liverpool are just so strong away from home, yet to lose on opposition territory. Dinks one in. Ball is over the line. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hector Bellerin demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Firmino, he's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Liverpool are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Mane. Oh, that's nice. Into the middle. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that's been levered clear. That is terrific skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cleared without complication. It's Aubameyang. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. El-Neni tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Arsenal were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. He's making a foray down the right. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah decides to... And the finish! There it is! And Liverpool score first!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Hector Bellerin. Mustafi. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. It'll be a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Firmino. Tries lifting it over. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's the chance to counter. Maitland-Niles. Aubameyang has been found. Ozil! Mane. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan pushes it out wide. And play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Liverpool having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Liverpool clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Mkhitaryan. El-Neni. Well weighted. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Has a pop! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been won straight back. It's Maitland-Niles. Kolasinac. Fine defending there.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fabinho. Welbeck. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Kolasinac tries to stroke the shots on! It's in! Arsenal are level.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Let's put a stop to that. Firmino. Mustafi gets it back. Liverpool still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Forward it goes. And it's Firmino. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He spotted the run and played him through. Welbeck! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool making another change here. So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aubameyang. And it's Firmino. Lookman. And he's there to cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Lookman. Firmino hits it! And he just whacks it away. And out to safety. Hoists it high. Kolasinac knocks it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Arsenal have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He'll have a dip! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Shoots! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Liverpool go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Aubameyang. Now it's Welbeck. Kolasinac crosses in a low one. Can get that clear. Socrates gets it back. Floats one over. Hit long and direct. Aubameyang shakes the shoots, and another time. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Liverpool have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Back to the keeper and try something new. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. The famous Kop is in good voice, as always. It is one of the most... Can he put it away?
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, terrible mistake. He's left his man. Mane drills one in. And that has been clubbed away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for it! He's scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Trupper. Has gone out. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Fires it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. Trupper. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! Can he get the shot away? It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Danger averted for now. Played out to the right. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. Cerner goops it to safety. And that's been won straight back. Liverpool won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. There will be a throw-in. Brighton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. And yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Looks to clip it for... Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Plays it out to the wing. With a delicate ball. Shot at goal! And he's He's there to hoof it away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
That intervention was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Lobs it in gently. Mane. Could try cutting inside here. He's got away. Another chance! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Brighton go into the lead. Yeah, from Mane with a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. Out wide to the right. Ball's gone out of play. Schöne gets into some space. Keeper has beaten it away. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mohamed Salah. Trout caught. It's Salah! And that's been levered clear. The shot's on! That is wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. There's a long ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Cuts it out. Proper. Dunk. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries to dink it in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there. Brighton contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Proper plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. He's come loose. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alexander-Arnold. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mohamed Salah hits one! It's come back out! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. Mane was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's made certain that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Mane. Now it's Mane. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. And it's hoisted clear. Good clearance and very necessary.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's in space and looking for options. Played out to the right. Going through. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Mane, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Lookman tries one! And that would have been some goal.
Lookman might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour was to be admired.
And it's been taken short. Up to meet it! And the follow-up. Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
There's going to be another change here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's great strength on the ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Liverpool cannot afford to let up now. They have been conceding late goals of late. Robertson. Mohamed Salah! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead. Good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Liverpool get a goal late in the game again. They are such a dangerous side in the closing stages. That's a throw. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Izquierdo. A chance to play it in. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And he just whacks it away. They've managed to get it away. Kyle. Now, can he capitalise? Going for goal! Could fall kindly. He's scored! And what a climax we have here! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Brighton give themselves has a swing at it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Lookman. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
They've played it short. Mohamed Salah. Is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predicted.